What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy, Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about Gotti'S big brother, Big Juk, was unalived after a funeral in Memphis. Let's talk about it. So, I mean, this is big. You see this been making waves, over the entire blogger sphere, the YouTuber sphere. I was waiting until it got confirmed, right, before I actually just wanted to, do a whole YouTube video on it. But once it got confirmed, a lot of credible sources, a lot of, bloggers whose, word I trust, they put that information out there. So it's pretty much been confirmed that it was Big Juk. Him and another guy was shot. I guess the other guy was supposed to be his security, but whoever spent on him did not care. Multiple rounds let off. They said this came from a handgun with a switch on it, so he did get hit with a switch. I believe over 40 rounds fired. I believe he was hit about 10 times. And this is just a sad situation, right? People that's rocking with Dolph, right? They excited about that. And I mean, and yeah, anybody that know what's going on, y'all know the allegations of what's going on behind closed doors. And I don't like to throw no allegations out of nobody, but what we can say, what we know for a fact, because we gonna speak on facts here at Hoods Billionaire TV, is before Dolph passed away, there were multiple attempts made on Dolph's life that were linked back to members of CMG. Right, multiple attempts on Dolph's life that were linked back to CMG. So we know, that there was some drama there, right? Open diss songs, all of that. So that going back and forth. Dolph ended up losing his life in a similar manner, and then that energy just came back around and spent the block and caught Big Juk. Even with security with him, it did not matter. They were hell-bent on taking him out, whoever that was, right? So, I mean, we've heard a lot of stories about Big Juk, right? I mean, Big Juk has connections to Hernandez Govan, right? One of the guys that's arrested right now, that has been arrested right now, for Dolph's unaliving, right? Also, straight drop, you know what I'm saying? And all of them, CEO TZ, like, he linked to all of them. He's linked to Big Juk is linked to all of them, man. So anybody that really had anything to do, that the police feel had something to do with Dolph's unaliving, Big Juk is linked to. You see what I'm saying? So when it has pictures with or videos with, these are all guys he knows. So a lot of people just feel like putting two and two together, and that being the situation. But one thing I can say, you want to send out condolences to his family, because this man did have a family, right? Gotti was his brother, right? They got a mama, and I'm sure he got kids. So this is a black man that's going away from his mother. This is a black man that's going away from his kids. This is a black man that's going away from his brother, right? I'm more so speaking on this perpetual violent cycle that we see, you know what I'm saying, in these urban black communities, right? It's like the death cycle doesn't stop. And now it's gonna crank up even more, because now Big Juk has been unalived, right? So it just keeps going in a cycle until there's nobody left, right? But you have to expect this also as well, because taking out a major player like Dolph, right, in the city of Memphis, who is feeding a lot of people and had a lot of connections, and I'm talking about to the mayor and the governor, judge. Like, Dolph was connected. He owned a lot of real estate in Memphis, and you don't take somebody like that out without it being repercussions, right? Like, Dolph was a boss, a real true boss. So a real true boss can't be taken out and it ain't no whirlwind storm, the blowback that come back from that. And we seen that, ever since Dolph has gone. We seen Hernandez Govan daughter, a lot of Cash Desto get hit. We seen what's buddy name that's in the Yale All I know is, yeah, they used to be with CMG, Snooty Wild. We seen him get unalived, even though, these is all alleged, but I just know he was with CMG, and him and a lot of Cash Desto, both were unalived in the exact same city, right? So, they happened in Houston. It is what it is, right? And then off top of that, you got CEO Teasy got took out, right? CEO Teasy got hit. Now Big Juk then got hit. You see what I'm saying? Black Youngster family members then got hit. Like, it's a lot that's been going. His brother, he lost all his brothers. I don't know if every single one was behind this, right? But we seen a lot of people lose a lot of people. And that's what come with that life, man. Right? Well, I've been telling y'all, energy is a real thing. Your body has trillions of trillions of volts of electricity going through your body right now. Right? Why you think when you die they gotta bring you back to life with the shocking paddles and shock you with electricity? Right? You are giving off energy every single second. Right? Every millisecond your body gives off energy. Right? You can see it. You put it under certain infrareds or something, you can see the energy that your body gives off. Right? The energy is coded by your intentions. Right? What's in your heart codes that energy, because your heart is the strongest muscle that you have. Right? It works the hardest. So when it pumps and it gives off that electrical signal, that energy that you giving off, right, that is based on your intent, what's in your heart. Right? So the energy literally that you put out is what's going to come back to you. If you allow that energy to manifest in the form of you getting people taken off the earth and unalived, right, that energy is strong, and that energy will come back not only to you but to your family members. You put your family in jeopardy when you make bad decisions. This is just what it is. These are the laws of the universe, the laws of cause and effect. Right? Y'all, I know y'all will be like, man, come on, hood's the universal law, right? You are obeying the laws of the universe. You are obeying the laws of this solar system, whether you like it or not. Hey, jump up in the air right now and see if you don't come down. Guess what? You're obeying the laws of gravity, right? You obey these laws. You have no choice but to do so. So when you put that energy out in whatever form, it'll come back. And it's just one of them situations where it's sad. You don't like to see young Blake. It was definitely sad when Dolph died. You know what I'm saying? I definitely didn't like to see that, because you could tell how pure Dolph's heart was and how good of a person that he was. Right? But I mean, at the end of the day, black men losing their life is never going to be a cool thing in my book. Right? But you got to understand, that's what's going on. The city of Memphis is at war. Right? I mean, these two sides have been going to war. They was going to war before Dolph was unalived. They going to war after Dolph was unalived. Right? So I mean, it is what it is. All we can do is pray, right, and hope that at some point some type of peace treaty can be brought about, right, and the killing can stop. But I mean, this is what's going on right now. So if you in Memphis, you know where to go, where not to be, what to not be involved in. And just just keep going about your way, man. And everybody involved in this situation, man, I'm just wishing the best. But it is what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think. This the guy who's billionaire, big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. This the guy who's billionaire, big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.